to Glorious Twins Radio Ibadan. We've got everything from the hottest music to the most engaging conversations, exclusive interviews. We are not just a radio station. We are a community that brings people together through the power of sound. So what are you waiting for? Tune in to Glorious Twins Radio Ibadan.
Come on, turn the radio on.
Up with it, girl. Rock with it, girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you want to experience a radio station like no other? Then tune in to Glorious Twins Radio Ibadan. We've got everything from the hottest music to the most engaging conversations, exclusive interviews. We are not just a radio station. We are a community that brings people together through the power of sound. So what are you waiting for? Tune in to Glorious Twins Radio Ibadan.
Come on, turn the radio on.
And I want to know good every day for the for all night. While my wait with my dumb on them go show you face for grand fighter. Reach my wait with money on my we know they see their face for grand fighter. Tell me something I don't know why. Rich man go they ala pay ah. One man go they shout. Rich man go they ala pay ah. One man go they shout. Look on a he don't smell. Don't let this nation to fall inside well. Mr. President, he don't smell. Yeah, he don't smell. Let me go.
From colonial corridors to campaign trails, from power brokers to people's voices, this is Legacy and Power from your number one outstanding radio station, Glorious Twins FM. Don't forget, we are located at Islamic Complex Basharon, Ibadan, Oyo State. Murtal Ramat Mohammed was born on November 8, 1938 in Kano, into the Fulani ruling class with deep Islamic tradition and a heritage of discipline and leadership. His father, Risak Muhammad, was a descendant of the Kano royal lineage, while his mother, Huwani Ramatu, was from a respected Hausa Fulani family. Growing up in Kano, a bustling center of Islamic learning and commerce, young Murtala was exposed to both tradition and modernity. He began his early Aduna. His pursuit of professional excellence took him to Ghana and eventually to the Royal Military Academy, Sandhurst, in the United Kingdom, where he received training that emphasized patriotism, loyalty, and the heavy responsibility of command.
Many ready for work, but at work not enough. They want survive. We be giant of Africa, but to get different again and our day. My God, policeman go see white. He go tell you say I say that thing. Now let them fucking like they gonna lead us man. No let this nation to fall inside world. Mr. President, lead us man.
And hungry for change. On July 29, 1975, while Gowon was attending an Organization of African Unity summit in Kampala, Uganda, Murtala had led a bloodless coup that swept him into power. At just 37 years old, he became Nigeria's head of state, bringing with him a style of leadership that was fresh, bold, and uncompromising. Nigerians quickly nicknamed him the man of action because he wasted no time in tackling the country's problems.
Anything with man and wish. I know put the storm on.
That short clip that General Murtala Mohammed wants to wipe out unrealistic expectations from other Nigerian leaders, and he is trying to like paint the country well, make everything work out well for the people. By the mid 1970s, his influence within the army had grown considerably. General Yakubu Gowon's government, which had lasted for 9 years, was increasingly seen as indecisive and corrupt. Nigerians were restless, frustrated by inefficiency, and hungry for change. So during Murtala's Mohammed's regime, it transformed Nigeria into a continental leader, openly supporting liberation struggle in southern Africa, particularly in Angola, where he backed the MPLA against Western-backed forces. It challenged colonial and neo-colonial powers and boldly declared that Africa has come of age. For the first time, Nigerian voice in international affairs carried both weight and respect, earning him admiration across the continent.
Everybody does the yalla when I do now, we want survive. Many is ready for work, but that's what not do now, we want survive. We be giant of Africa, but oh God, we fight again and our yeah. Like a policeman go see cha, rich man go yalla pay ah. Oh my good cha, they gonna lead us well. Don't let this nation to fall inside world. Mr. President, that's well. We be governor, that's well. If we be senator, that's well. So this well, well, not the thing.
When fate struck on that tragic morning of February 13, 1976, it was Ajoke who bore the heavy weight of widowhood, raising their children with resilience and courage. In the years that followed, she transformed her grief into service, giving birth to Murtala Mohammed Foundation, a living treatment to her husband's vision for a better Nigeria. Barely 7 months into his rule, Murtala Mohammed was assassinated in Lagos during a failed coup led by Lieutenant Colonel Bukasuka Dimka. The news of his death shocked the nation.